Oh yeah, nice.
There's a call in the air, can you hear it ring? A vision of change, it's our time to bring. Gather round all you dreamers and doers. Together we're stronger, together we're movers. Lifting each voice, a chorus so bold. In the name of love, let our stories unfold. Every heart matters, every hand we lend. Welcome to the table where we all transcend. Welcome to the table where new dreams are born. A space for the hopeful, a bright new dawn. With courage and kindness, let's break down the walls. For initiative together, we'll answer the calls. No more division, it's time to unite. Each story, each struggle, it's our shared light. From every corner, let's lift and embrace. Creating a future with compassion and grace. So let's build the bridges, let's cross every line. In the heart of the struggle, the stars will align. The promise of progress with every hand we lend. Welcome to the table where we all transcend. Welcome to the table where new dreams are born. A space for the hopeful, a bright new dawn. With courage and kindness, let's break down the walls. For initiative together, we'll answer the calls. Welcome to the table where new dreams are born. A space for the hopeful, a bright new dawn. With courage and kindness, let's break down the walls. For initiative, together we'll answer the calls. Together we'll rise. Together we'll fight. Hand in hand we'll chase the light. In hand we'll chase the light. Championing change, let's write our own song. With faith in each other, we can't go wrong. Welcome to the table where new dreams are born. A space for the hopeful, a bright new dawn. With courage and kindness, let's break down the walls. For initiative together, we'll answer the call. So come join the circle, take your place here. With love as our guide, we'll shed every fear. Welcome to the table, the time is now. In unity we stand, let's take our bow.
Can you imagine seeing Ken just going like,
Yeah, just
you
hold
see the
this
cameras
space.
of him
Just
just
hold this
standing on the
space.
what are you guys doing?
Oh, he'll be just like, Ruben almost died again. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
I'm on a roll with that.
Welcome back,
I
everybody.
told Ken that one too. I was like, I almost died again. It's like I had like, what was it? Yeah, 28 hit points. It's like plus the 4 temporary. It's like the temporary went down, and like next, like I went down to 2. It's like I almost died again.
I gave you guys stuff, and you still almost lost it.
Yeah.
I was like, here you go. I'm like creating tea blends like on the fly, trying to see what they. Oh, what can we this do? This is, you're technically in a magical area, so let's see what I can do here. And I just creating tea blends, and I'm just like, what if it did this? What if it did this? And then everyone's getting little bonus. To be honest, if you didn't have those temporary hit points, yeah, you would have went down. Ruben, your character would have went down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, or
Oh man. Okay, welcome back, everybody. We're excited to be here. It's another Tuesday night in Umberfell. We're back with of Embers and Shadow. We're getting excited about potentially the conclusion to some plots here. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they're just gonna go for a jaunt through the woods. We don't know what's gonna happen yet. Maybe they'll all die. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. So my goal as a DM is to TPK the party. Like, that's just what I want to do. That's what I want to. Anyways, enough about that. Enough about my aspirations.
Cue the
We
Birdman
are
hand rub there.
back, and we're so close to the Christmas one shot we're going to be doing, and I'm super excited about it. I know you guys are super excited about it. You've sent me your characters and your makeups and all that stuff and everything like that, and it's just going to be. I'm stoked on it. I can't wait to run that one. That one's going to be so much fun. I really oh man, I can't wait to see what happens. I really can't. But yeah, if you guys want to see that, that'll be on Monday nights, the 4 Mondays in December. Starting on December 1st, we're going to be playing at 9 p.m. PST like usual. And we're going to be rocking and rolling and just having a holly jolly good time, I guess you could say. I don't know, maybe? Is that where we go with that? Yeah, okay. Maybe, maybe I'll finally get to TPK the party. I don't know. Maybe.
Possible TPK might not be so holly and jolly, but...
Well, except for the DM.
Yeah. Merry Christmas to the
Do it
DM.
next week for new characters.
You guys don't even make it one session. You all die. It's like, this was supposed to last 4 weeks, guys. Like, come on. Time to do it again.
New party.
New party. Okay. Last week, we're going to roll right into this one tonight. Okay. Last week, you guys found yourself on the border of Red Hollow. Orlena's home. And as you guys got closer, it was a peaceful town, little village. There's seemed to be everyone kind of minding their own business, not really getting into anything other than that. And the fact that no one really came running up to you, Orlana, meaning that maybe they didn't really, you weren't gone that long because you had only been gone for maybe a month now. But you ran into your Elda, and after talking to her for a little bit, you were told that your father had traveled north to Loria. He was called by the council, and you guys spent some time checking things out. You learned a little bit of Orlana's history, her childhood, and her attempts at crazy things. And as you decided to make your way into the woods and begin your trek to find Orlana's father, you were given subtle warning by Elda to stick to the carved stone wall as the Morn Woods, it sees, it's watching. And as you guys started into your journeys, you were greeted with gentle sounds and winds through the leaves, distant bird songs and muted hush and green life just all over. And for the first few hours, it felt like it was peaceful, almost normal, if you would. But then the change started to come slowly. At first, silence, and the bird songs started to fade. The wind kind of stopped moving. Branches stood still as the whole forest felt like it was holding its breath, and the colors began to shift. The greens darkened into bruising purples and sickly grays. Soft moss grows brittle beneath your feet, and the faint smell of metallic, almost taste in the air as it began to creep in, like rust or blood. And then you saw it, a sylph wolf, or what you believed was a sylph wolf, but this one didn't look like the ones you've heard of. It had black veins running through its fur. It had this ichor dropping from its mouth. And as you stared off at this beast, and you noticed around you other smaller animals had fallen. It stood motionless at first, but then Orlana decided to shift. And as she did, suddenly the wolf lunged at you. And then a blur of corrupted muscle and snapping jaws The fight, well, wasn't so short, but it was unsettling. The branches cracked, the leaves scattered, and the air burns thick with tainted energy. And finally, with the last heaving breath, the sylph wolf collapses at your feet. As the glow fades from its eyes, something else becomes visible. Symbols carved into its skin beneath the fur, runes, shallow, burning lines that pulsed once, twice, then they grew still. They are not natural, as you found out, as you came to realize. The tree sagged under gray fungus, and pools of water that lay around rippled with oily rainbows, branches grown heavy and invisible. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna go ahead and sketch the different runes that we see on the wolf, or the symbols. That way
Okay.
we have a copy of it as we continue down.
Do you need me to remind you what they were?
No, I have them written. I'm just
Okay, awesome. Okay.
saying I have them sketched out now.
Well, I was still like kneeling by the creature and like I don't know, looking at it and figuring out what all the markings were. So I'll turn around and say like, these, like, do you see how they're carved into it? These were what were controlling it. This wasn't the creature's actions. That's why I was asking us to help it. Someone did this to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Gotta figure out who's behind this.
Mm-hmm.
Is the wolf's eyes, or are they open?
No, they're closed.
They're closed. Okay. I'm gonna grab one of those emerald poppies that Alda gave me and place it behind one of the wolf's ears. It's a sign of respect in a way.
Okay.
Yeah. And just sit next to it for a moment. And
I'll pat Orlana on the back and stand up and look back in the direction of where her father or the warning symbol had been marked down. And I'll just say, like, do you think he encountered this creature? Your father?
There's a good chance he might have. Hopefully he didn't.
Can I do a check to see if I see, like, any evidence of her father being here besides the mark?
Sure, give me a survival check.
Survival.
First roll of the night. Oh.
That's gonna be a 6.
The only evidence you're picking up of anyone being here right now is the footprints and markings from the wolf as you guys defended yourself against it. You're not picking up any other markings from where you are right now.
Okay.
Can't really see much else. You're just picking up a lot of the evidence of you all being there.
Okay.
Okay.
Orlana, correct me if I'm wrong, but these wolves don't typically just go up to people, right?
No, it's These are more of like, once we see them, they're a sign in a way. It's either a sign of protection or a warning. You know, just how things went, and like this is definitely a warning for something.
Okay. Because these marks, I mean, from the looks of it, these marks would have had to been put on them. So
Mm-hmm.
if they don't normally come close to people, like, you haven't heard of anyone that's gotten close enough to them, right? Like to put marks on them like this?
No, not that I don't know of. No,
Okay.
someone must have been
Go ahead if you're.
powerful to do that.
Yeah.
There were, when we first like got into the clearing, there were smaller animals that were dead along the path,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yep.
Can I walk up to like the nearest one and like see if I see any of the marks on that guy?
Sure. Give me a investigation.
Okay. Better. That would be 13.
13.
Double digits.
As you approach one of these smaller animals, you see a couple of birds, a squirrel, a rabbit. They're just kind of on the ground. You can see the black ichor kind of drooling out of their mouth along the sides of their jowls, or their beaks. Are you picking it up?
I'm just gonna like crouch down and like investigate it.
From what you can see right now, you can't tell if these things have markings on them because their fur is kind of like matted and plated against their skin, so you can't tell underneath the fur if it has any of these markings.
Okay.
What you can clearly see is the ichor kind of out of its mouth and like the tainted look to their fur and stuff like that.
While they're doing their thing, I'm still going to be by the wolf, and I'm going to pull out my necklace I've been wearing and just say a bit of a silent prayer to myself in a way. Say it to my mother and ask her if she can give a sign of if things are going to be okay with what's going on. I'm feeling scared and worried with what's going on, what we came across.
You take a moment to say that prayer and reach out. Out of the corner of your eye, you catch this movement. It's almost unnatural in a way, but you recognize it just a little as you see this little bird come fluttering in and just as it shifts from one side to another side to another side, as if it's moving with chaotic, and it just kind of like tilts its head, looks at you, and just kind of goes off again. Can't really tell too much about it. You can see its wings. The wings were beating way too fast.
Yeah.
As if it was giving you a sign that yeah, someone is watching.
Yeah. stand up and just low tone is like, that was quick to answer, and turn back to everyone and like, what's our next step to do?
I'll stand up from where I was looking at the creature, and I like resettle myself. Like, all right, I think we should go to Loria. I think it's too dangerous to go into the woods before trying to learn where where Alana's father might be, and what we might be dealing with in the woods.
That's true.
If you don't mind, Orlana, I know that it would probably mean it would take longer to get to your father, but
Yeah. It's understandable, like, with the woods being so big, who knows where he could be. Like, someone, Loria could have seen him. Maybe the council could help, like, point us into the direction we gotta go.
yeah,
And also could give us a bit of time to get more supplies if we need it, too.
Do we think the council will talk to us? I mean, we're kind of a ragtag team of nobody important.
Look down at my hand at the solstice born mark and be like, well, these have come in handy. I wouldn't be surprised if they knew what we were.
Yeah.
Okay,
like
but do we trust them?
I don't really trust anyone outside of Durnrath, but I think they'll have information for us.
Yeah.
And I think we'll play it safe. Won't give them too much information. Just that we're here to help.
Yeah.
But if it makes you feel better, I think we should probably do some investigating into maybe where they stand before we attempt to talk to them.
Sure.
Yeah, I worry about telling too many people. Or telling the wrong people. I mean, if they were already investigating these woods before the dark creature moved in, and before he was even released, that means either someone was already working to release whatever is the next thing, or they had a heads up from someone. Like, that there's something not sitting right with the timeline of your father being summoned weeks before you guys even released, before the shadow creature was even released.
Yeah. That's true, because
it makes me worried
left after,
about
right?
telling them. Yeah, he left like a couple days or a week, something like that. After you did. So
then we don't talk to the council.
We could talk to them, but maybe not as Solstice born, maybe out of concern for my father hasn't been home in 3 or 4 weeks. Do you know where I can find him? All I have is a note saying that he was summoned.
Yeah.
Maybe if we need to talk to them, because I don't think it's a bad idea, but I think we should be careful on our approach on it before we know their involvement in this.
Yeah. Yeah, they could help in a way too, like to point the direction if they are helpful. Yeah, we got to be cautious on them. Hurt ourselves.
You guys are discussing your next steps. You hear in the woods, it's silent almost where you are. You don't really hear the wind. There's no animal sounds, no birds chirping, nothing. But in the distance, you hear another solemn howl, very similar to the sylph wolf you just fought when it howled out.
We should probably
sounding far off, but from what you would know, Orlana, these things have the ability to travel incredibly fast.
Yeah. Okay, if we're down here, I say let's get moving. 'Cause these creatures can move quick.
Now,
We should definitely
go ahead.
definitely leave the area. I can't handle, another fight with a creature similar to this one.
That's very long if I had to take on another one either.
Yeah. And just a quick question: is this just an abandoned cart here?
Yeah, it's just a busted old cart that's just on the side of the road.
Okay, not like nothing in it or anything.
Not that you can see right now.
Before we go, I just want to quickly glance and see if there's anything that catches my eye. Before
Give me an investigation on it.
get at the dodge.
I'm
9.
doing so hot on these rolls.
As you you hear the call of this wolf, of this creature. Actually, you assume it's another wolf, but as you hear the call of this creature off in the woods, you decide to take a moment to glance into this wagon and see if you can find anything at all. But the nerves that you're feeling, the hair rising on your arms from what you've witnessed so far this day, is causing a bit of angst. And in your haste to investigate this cart, you don't really catch much. All you see is broken wood, no real compartments to hide anything. So you guys continue on.
Yeah.
And as you do, you begin to roam further into these woods where the muted gray and the silk black that starts to mat these trees around you seems to become a little overwhelming, almost as if it's draining the energy from you. Are you guys, it is late afternoon right now. I'd say around dinner time. Okay. Are you guys stopping for the night, or are you going to push through? That's the real question.
We should stop.
Yeah. Definitely.
Real
what
quick,
do you think, Ronnie?
Before anything else at the above table, I forgot the other thing to full rests and all that stuff. In most games, when you do a full rest, you regain everything. The homebrew part of what I like to do is you will regain half on a full rest if you're not in a safe place. So if you decide to take a rest in these woods, you won't gain all of them. You'll gain half your spell slots back. You'll gain half your HP back and everything like that. You won't gain everything because you are technically. Go ahead.
What if you have 3 spell slots? Would I gain 2 or 1?
You would gain half rounded up, so you would gain 2.
Okay.
Right? So half rounded up. Unlike in most scenarios where you do damage rounded down, this one will be half rounded up. So if you only have 3, if you have 5, you would gain technically 3 spell slots, kind of thing. But you would only gain half of everything you would get, because realistically, you're trying to take a rest in a not so safe area. Yeah. So you could stop, like, if you want to do, but that just so you're aware. If you guys are planning on just doing a long rest right now, like staying the night, that you'd only gain in the environment that you're in right now, you would only gain half. You wouldn't gain your full benefits.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. How far away was the city?
It was a 2 days.
3 days?
It was a 2-day travel. You guys left in the morning, so essentially you would probably be close to halfway there, because essentially people would think 2-day travel, you would stop for the night. You wouldn't travel through the night. So traveling through the night would be essentially you're looking at least 8 to 10 hours worth of travel each day to get there. That would be like a 2-day travel. So right now you've been traveling for about probably 8.5 hours. Exclude this little fight that you guys were just in. So you're about you would be about 50% of the way there. You would be halfway. Pushing through the night would not necessarily garner any exhaustion, because you guys did have a very fruitful rest before you came to Red Hollow. You slept through the night, you had your rest and you ate, you had a full belly. You ate a lot of food before you guys, well, not all of you, just one of you, ate a lot of food before you guys came here. So you would be ideally in the best position you could be where you are now. Right? So, you would not, this moment you wouldn't garner any exhaustion by pushing through the night, but you would be, you would also not. Now you could always do a short rest if you guys are inclined, and just roll some hit dice and not gain anything else back. That's always something that you could do. But a long rest here would only gain half stuff back. So that's where I'm gonna leave it with you guys. And as you guys were pushing on through this, you have found to seem to be going deeper into the woods, deeper into the muted colors. You seem to be drifting further into what looks like it could be more tainted area, another tainted area of the woods. You haven't really seen any cleaner stuff. And from behind you, you can hear every 20-25 minutes or so, that howl still sounds far off, but it also sounds like it's searching. If that makes any sense.
Oh yeah.
Oh my. Okay.
Orlena, roll me a history check.
Yeah.
I mean, that wolf was howling multiple times. There we go.
That would be 22.
From your knowledge of sylph wolves, you know that they are not solemn creatures. They're usually a small pack animal, 2-3 of them in a group. So you would like that comes to mind when you hear this howling happen.
Okay.
Hathor, can you please roll me a perception? Same with you, Ronnie.
Nice. That would be
Perception, yeah.
a 21.
Okay. All right.
Shit.
I almost got you. It was close.
That's what I thought you got to. Was it 2?
As you guys are so, Orlana. I keep saying Orlana.
Oh, good. You could say it the way you want to say it.
Yeah. Orlana, you as this information, you remember this information. Do you share it with your group?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like, they'll...
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's like the way from stories I've heard that the wolves don't travel in a big pack. It's like only a few of them at least. But like with our situation at hand, as much as I want to rest, I think it'd probably be better if we keep pushing through. And also, like, if we have to, I'll light some torches in that too, so we can see where we're going, and also fend off any creatures that do want to try attack us.
Yeah.
We'll have a visual of them.
We might have just killed that wolf's close family friend or relative.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that bodes well.
Do we want to go ahead and do a short rest to kind of prepare ourselves then for this long stretch going through the night?
That wouldn't be a bad idea. That would be...
I think so.
Yeah.
Rest for an hour real quick while the wolf still sounds kind of far behind.
Yeah.
even though it's still searching, and then we can go from there.
Yeah.
And worst case, I mean, if we find maybe a safer spot, we can take a long rest then along the way if we can find somewhere that seems safer.
Yeah, we can definitely do it. Yeah. Never know what you'll fully find in the woods.
Never a good sign when the DM brings real dice.
What are you talking about? It's okay.
I feel like I need to go get mine now.
All right. You guys find a small clearing. There's a go ahead. Go ahead.
I would like to rest in a tree.
In a tree.
If possible. Yes, I would like to climb onto a branch and rest on a branch if I could.
Okay. You find a small clearing. And in this area you can see a couple of downed trees. You can see that it looks like as you are entering into it, Ronnie, you're so focused on just taking a minute to sit down and recoup. But Hathor, as you are, as you enter this clearing, you decide to take a minute. You pick out this tree that you feel would be a great spot. It's got this nice, lovely branch that's plateaued out, that rests out from the tree. It looks like you sit perfectly in it. And as you begin to climb, you notice another carved poppy. This one's upright. And from what Lana told you earlier, that's a good sign. It means safe.
I'll probably can't. Yeah, I'll pop back, like, hey, Lana, it's one of your father's symbols or carvings or something. It's here.
Oh, is it upright or upside down?
It's upright.
Right. Oh, thank
It's
God.
upright. You're good.
Okay, so we're good. Okay. Looks like we're on the right path.
He was when he was here. Don't know if it still is.
It's
But
changed, but
it was good when he was here.
Okay.
And yeah, probably on the right path. Hopefully.
Yeah. Fingers crossed. I do like that idea, though. That'd be a good idea. Maybe
Now,
rest up on the trees.
Orlana, give me a perception, please.
Okay. Ooh, that will be 9 again.
9 again. All right.
9.
As you sit down and Hathor lets you know that she's found another poppy that is showing signs of good fortunes at this moment. You lean against a tree, and as you do, you see again that little bird just kind of stop, hover in midair, then again kind of shift, and then dart down the path that you guys were already heading. Not too far, just a little ways up ahead. You can kind of hear it still. As you're resting there, I would like you all to roll your hit die to see how many you regained. However many you're going to spend, it should say it right on your thing, or on your short rest. It'll tell you right then and there how many you have. It is.
I have a total of 4.
4, and they're D10, so you can use 4 of them up if you want, or you can only use 2. It's up to you, but you can only get them back after a long rest.
I'll do 2 for now, because
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I don't need a whole heck of a lot. So. That was fine with 2.
As you guys are sitting there. The sun has disappeared behind the skyline. It's shifting grays and blacks over top of the canopy of the trees. You can see through breaks little what look like stars or in the sky. It's muted, but it's there. And as you are sitting and resting, you hear it again. That ooh. This one sounds sadder. It also sounds closer than it was before. You've been resting for a little while now. It's been close to an hour, but just at the very end, it's all you hear is sound. As if a heart's broken. Ooh.
I wonder if that pack found the one we fought.
Wish there would have been a different way to save him.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if we could have.
You never
I mean,
know.
we have no knowledge on this, so
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there is a way, but we have no knowledge on how any of these marks, I mean, truly fully work on them, or even how to get rid of them. So until we find that out, I don't think there will be another way.
Yeah. We had to do what we had to do in a way, so it's either kill or be killed.
Way of the forest.
Yeah.
Way of nature.
Yeah.
I think
And
that
then-
we should get a move on.
Yeah.
Yeah, walk and talk, walk and talk.
It's definitely hunting season right now.
Oh, that's comforting, Arlana.
That's great.
Yeah. We're hunting stupid idiots. That's what we're doing, so.
Yeah, but who's
Carry
hunting
on.
us? Because I feel like
Yeah.
it works both ways.
Yeah, it could be stupid idiots, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe they think we're the stupid idiots.
Probably.
As you all get up and look forward down that same path, Lana, with that little bird down, you can see there that same carved stone wall just on the right hand side. There's gaps in it as it goes down, but it kind of like swirls and waves all the way down the path, as if like it's supposed to lead you in the direction you need to go.
Okay.
You seem to pick up pace as the feeling that something is watching you becomes more apparent.
Yeah, it's. What time of night are we at right now?
Oh, you're like midnight. You're like,
Okay.
it's like midnight. You sat down,
Okay.
you rested. It's midnight. You have been pushing
Okay.
to get to where you need to be.
Do you have a torch?
You have flame.
No. No, I don't have a torch.
You don't
I
have a
guess I'll
torch.
just.
I
Nope.
have a
I
torch.
thought I did. I'll
Okay.
just snap my fingers and produce flame. That'll be the torch.
Oh wait, I know why you don't have a torch and you haven't replaced it, because you threw the torch when you were in the tunnels in Blackthorn. You used it.
No.
I thought he used it.
Flame. No, we've never had torches because when we created our characters, I'm pretty sure you told us to start with nothing in our inventory.
Well, no, yeah, you would start with like the traveling pack though. Like you would travel, like your traveling pack. Like you would have rope and a torch and a bedroll and all that kind of stuff stuck into a pack on your back. So you would have a torch on you. I thought maybe that was no, that might have been no, because your character also has fire. Then where would that have been? You've used torches in Elbraz and all that much, so. But, anyways, so what are you doing, Lana?
I'm just gonna snap my fingers and produce flame, and it's like, oh, there you go.
You're gonna.
I mean, I have a torch, guys.
Oh, that's nice.
You're gonna light a fire.
You're prepared.
At night, okay.
We want to, when we're being watched.
All right. As you snap your fingers and produce this flame, it's dark around you. The muted sky with the subtle breaks that you can see through the stars isn't enough to illuminate the area around you. So as you're walking, it is quite dark, and when you produce this flame, you didn't pick up anything around you. It didn't sound like there was anything. It was very quiet and shifting. But the second that fire comes out, you hear stuff in the trees, just as if shifting from the light. And suddenly you hear it. Ooh, and it's much closer now.
Put that flame out. Put that flame out.
Oh, Lana.
As if
No.
the fire itself almost signaled where you might be. What are you doing? You can, someone give me a perception check, or all three of you if you'd like.
Okay.
All right, good. Good.
I got a 21.
Good.
16 for me.
21.
The collection,
Hey,
as
nice.
you hear this howl behind you, it is as if it runs like a cold chill up your spine, how close it sounds.
Oh, wait.
You look off into the distance, and even though you can't see the stars, you can't see anything really around you. In the distance, you can see almost what looks like lantern light. It's not close, but you're starting to see what looks like it could be floating light in the sky.
You said ahead of us or behind us?
Ahead of you, like far in the
Ahead,
distance.
Okay.
What is that? I'm gonna pull out my emberglass dagger and look behind me to where the howls are coming, and kind of like gesture to Orlando and Ronnie, like, I think we should maybe start jogging a bit.
I mean, I can move if we need to move, but
I'd feel
I'll do the
safe
best I
jogging.
can.
Okay.
I'll do the best I can, is what he says.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Honestly, neither of you are wearing armor. I've got like leather armor on.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
dude, I'm monk. I speedy.
There you go.
I can run. So you guys are running now?
Jogging.
Jogging?
Quicker pace.
As you
Yeah, good pace. Yeah.
as you pick up your pace and you continue along, The path does wind and it does curve a little bit, but through the canopy of the trees, you could start to see more and more of what looks like more lights kind of peering through. And suddenly you break into an opening, and through that opening you see what looks like towers, large towers reaching for the sky. At least 4 of them that you can see. And it still looks like you're a ways away, but it does look like you've gotten to the point where you can now kind of see Eloria on the horizon. At the same point, you start to see what looks like, as you've been traveling through the night, the sun is kind of getting ready to creep over the horizon a little bit, and it's starting to bring a little bit of light. And those same lights that you see out there, you start to see what looks like a casting shadow over these towers towards you. And yes, you can see Eloria in the distance.
We're almost there, guys.
I say we book it.
All right.
So put some giddy up in our steps here if we're this close.
As
you know the wolf was close behind us, but
yeah.
As you start running, and there's nothing stopping you. You start to hear panting behind you. You also you hear very, very close the howl. Ooh. As you are running, you can almost guarantee that something is gaining its distance on you.
Oh boy.
And you're getting closer and closer, and as you are, you start to notice a fog rolling in on the ground. Subtle, but just high enough. One would mistake this as a morning dew, but this seems more treacherous than before. Mm-hmm. And as you continue to pace yourself, you start to hear a little more behind you on the path.
Holy no!
So, what are you guys doing? You're still running. Are you doing anything else?
Gosh, I'm gonna reach out to Pyre. I'm reaching out to Pyre. I'm like, Pyre, I don't know if you can hear me, but things are getting pretty tense right now.
You don't get a response. You hear it again.
I'm gonna glance back.
You're gonna glance back?
Yeah, I'm gonna glance back and see how far back they are from us.
Okay. First of all you hear, from that howl is it sounds like it's not many. Sounds like it's one. And the paw prints hitting the ground, the feet hitting the ground sound like it's a single creature that's running right now. Doesn't sound like it's multiple.
Okay.
And as you look back, quickly as quickly as you turn, that same shift through the fog that is quite a ways behind you, because you've broken into an area of the path that kind of leads straight almost, and you are you can almost see the emerald green Elorian gates ahead of you. You are there almost, but as you look back, you see these 2 eyes in the distance. They're like amber and silver swirled together. And
come on, guys, almost there.
The darkness of the forest that suddenly gets lit up, you start to see it's a sylph wolf. This one looks different though. It's got some of the same black vein markings, but it looks bigger, almost. It looks more composed, if you would. The other one seemed unsure of itself. It didn't quite understand. It looked more rabid. This one seems like it has a hold of its faculties, almost, as it's running. Not like it's running after you rapidly, but just slowly chasing. You get to a moment in the path where it starts to split out and get wider. And as it does, you notice that you can see far, about half a mile, the Elorian gates. You can see the Elorian towers and the emerald walls that surround the city. And as you break through this clearing, you hear it again. Ooh. But then suddenly,
I want to die.
Pierce the edge of this clearing that leads to Eloria, you hear as if its paws slam into the dirt, and it halts itself and almost stops. What are you doing?
Well, as we're running, I'll like glance back to see if it's actually stopped or if it's like moved away where we can't see it or something.
As you glance back, you see this wolf has come to like a halting stop. It's turned sideways almost on an angle to where you can kind of see its head and its shoulder and running down along its side. It looks like it stands at least 1 foot to 2 feet taller than the one you guys fought.
Marks on it?
You can see those same black veins going up its legs. You can see the same ones going through its neck and down through its nostrils and down through its snout. You can see that same ichor kind of like dripping from its mouth. But it looks at you like it's assessing you. It's at this moment, as you look back.
I want to try something.
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna slowly, like once we like seen it stopped, I'm gonna stop and like I'm gonna slowly approach it.
No.
Hands out and just inform like, sorry. What happened? We don't mean harm, and like try to calm it down.
Hathor's legitimately like gonna shout Orlana's name.
As
like,
you
genuinely terrified for her.
So you shout Orlana's name. As you shout Orlana's name, and Orlana, as you start to walk towards this thing, suddenly, as if something is halting you, you feel this beat in the center of your chest. As you look down, it's that little bird. It lands right on your chest, as if it's flapping its wings incredibly hard, pushing you back, as if it's feeding you a warning to not approach.
Okay.
And as you stop,
Okay.
you see it kind of back up and rise up to kind of almost look you in the eyes. As it darts to one side, darts to the other side, and then slowly lands on your shoulder. Its wings stop for a moment. They rest, and as you're looking at this creature, you see that it almost has light green feathers. They're soft in a way. The front of its body has this subtle but gray undertone with this long beak that comes out just enough. But the one thing that really picks up on is these markings that come from below the beak and go up through the feathers and behind what look like little ears. Not quite ears, more like holes. They go up and they go down the shoulder blades and in through the back and down into its feathers, and they look like it pulses this vibrant green almost through it. It's like a pulsing as it starts from the beaks and goes all the way back. You didn't know it, but in the woods, while you were praying to your mother, you somehow managed to summon your primal companion. In this moment.
Let's
As
go.
this thing rests on your shoulders, on your shoulder. This little hummingbird.
I'll glance at the wolf and glance at the hummingbird. Like, okay, I hear your warning, and turn around.
And as you turn around, you see the wolf just kind of paw the ground as if like it was anticipating and hoping you were going to follow through and approach. And it snarls and snaps, and as it does, you see the black ichor just kind of fly out. And it notices that you're not coming any closer. Shakes its head and just darts off into the woods again.
Alana, what were you thinking?
Just wanted to see if I can help.
I don't.
Talk to him.
Can you speak
Talk
with
to
the
the
animal?
wolf, and not fully, but part of me just wanted to try communicate and apologize for the one we took down. I wonder if that was a lover or companion, part of the pack, maybe. Like, try to calm them down.
As kind as that is, don't do anything like that again.
It's like Elda says, I don't think before I act sometimes, so. Yeah.
Yeah, thank goodness for that little bird.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What is that thing?
It's,
It doesn't look natural. It looks magical.
I think so too. Like, must have been that sign earlier when after that wolf. Well, it stopped me, so I took its warning. So
Thank goodness.
yeah. Well,
Are we all stopped? Like we've all.
You're kind of, so I would imagine that you're kind of like stopped,
Yeah.
like in between the woods and Loria. Loria is a solid just under half a mile away from you right now. You can see the building. You can see the walls. You can see the gate.
Mhm.
The gate is massive, by the way.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
Ronnie, give me a history check, please.
Let me
Well,
see.
I'll just pull Orlana into a hug. It's really tight.
Nice. Thank God.
21.
Thank you. In your home, Ronnie, you spent time studying the maps. You spent time studying the other cities of Umberfell. You spent time studying the histories, and you know of Loria as a place of it's a beacon of enlightenment. Like everyone who is here or who comes here is seeking some sort of knowledge. There is no, you aren't denied something because of your birth or station. And students travel here to become philosophers, and many of this places, they find their place in this city's embrace, and the ink and parchment wield more power than steel or any kind of sorcery. The city colors you guys can see from here are an emerald green and silver, and on the front of this on the front of the gates, you can see a large stag is imprinted. And it's not subtle by any means. It's imprinted across both doors. These gates stand almost, or if taller than the ones at Durnrath. The walls are taller, and you can see as you're standing there, you've cast a sight. You see two towers, walled towers on either side of the gate, one on either side. And as it goes around, you see the walls going around. You can see little more towers that are up around the city. And as you guys begin to get closer, you can see there's guards at the front. The gates, as you approach, are carved with what looks like enchanted stone. They shimmer with a soft green glow. And unlike other major cities, Eloria prides itself on being a sanctuary of learning and free to the other world's constraints and wars and tyranny. They're about openness, and as you get closer, you start to see that the gates are shifting open as the morning rises. Not because you guys are close, but as if the city is welcoming anyone who's to come. Your history of this place and the things you've read, Ronnie, you know that there is a grand library here. You know that the grand library, and then you also know that the Elorian Council is, they're two separate buildings, but the Elorian Council has 4 large towers, one for each of the deities of Umberfell. The grand library is where the head of the council, Allian, who is the head of the council, usually resides. You know that the entrance into Eloria is called the Welcoming Streets. It's a intertwined of stretch of long and wide lined with, you can see merchants and travelers, and it's a catacomb of streets that bridge off of the main walk through Eloria. You know the Lush markets are in the center of all of Eloria, and they house everything from vibrant fruits to rare spices to delicacies imported from all over Umberfell. Silks, robes, silvers, emerald flutters, like woven, absolutely unbelievable woven dresses and garments throughout the city. You also know that the Scholars District, which is the school, if you would, which is the 4 towers that rise that have the council in them. Each one with the rising towers. Those are the area. That's the area of the city that is, if you're coming here to learn, that's the schools. You have the option to learn under a single deity and the histories of that deity, or you have the option to shift between them all. You don't have a choice. It's combined. You can learn as much as you want. That's what the city's about, is learning as much as you want. And as you approach these gates, you see what look like 2 Elorian guards, Elorian wardens, just on either side. They're draped in what looks like a silver and emerald chest armor. And you cast little bits of earthen tones in their leather armor that goes down their arms and in their legs, but their breastplate is that silver and emerald inlaid with that same stag stamped on the front. You open up as you walk through the gates. This is what you. Oh, where is it?
Are the
There.
gates just open, or do
Yes.
the guards?
No,
open
they're
for-
open. As you guys were approaching, you noticed the gates were opening. Like, you guys were still probably a quarter mile out when you got close to it. The gates started to open. It didn't feel like they were opening for you. It felt like they were opening to the world, as if
Okay.
they aren't closed to begin with. At night, they do close, obviously, for obvious reasons. But during the day, they're open. Nothing. No one is stopped from entering the city. You notice as you approach the guards, they don't even stop you to ask you any questions. They just stand there, as if they're just making sure that anything that would happen, they're there to assist with, to make sure doesn't cause any major chaos. They're not there to stop anyone and ask anyone coming in. And this is what you see as you get closer. And as you
Wow. Whoa.
As you
this
walk
through
place
the-
is nice.
front gates and you see the wandering streets all around you, as houses go up and down, all from the left to the right, and way off in the distance you can see the Lush markets. There are multiple people peddling their wares and everything. You can see bards up, just stationed throughout, tuning lutes and casting song. You would know that this place is also home to the Luminous Vale Theater, which is known for its chaotic and out there plays about things that are just you would never find in this world. And it's run by Alistair.
Like dragons?
Everything. Flying beasts, like everything. It's run by Alistair Fenn.
Okay.
Is there grass nearby as we walk into the city?
Oh yes, as you walk in, you can see that there's paved cobblestone going all the way down, and the street you're walking on is quite wide. The gate that you just walked through was like 30 feet wide. This paved cobblestone street, like road, is that wide, going all the way through. Then off to the side, you can see smaller roads that are about 10 feet wide, winding down, and in between the houses and the residents, and you can see grassy areas. Yeah, you 100%. There are plenty of grassy areas all around. You see kids running about. You see dogs kind of going in and under like benches and resting and playing. You see multiple people just going about their day. The atmosphere here is hold on.
Not creepy.
Not creepy.
It's not burnt down.
It's not burnt down yet.
Not
whatsoever.
don't.
But
Yes.
you can hear people go on about their day. You can hear music being played throughout the area, different sounds, people all playing on harps and lutes and pan flutes and all this kind of stuff, bringing up this vibrant atmosphere. This is a welcoming city. This area is something you have not been used to experiencing over the last little while.
Okay, I'm going to walk over to the grass and just lay down on it.
Just flop down onto the grass.
Just flop down onto the grass.
Okay.
That was a lot of running, and I'm tired.
Oh, you guys are bagged.
Yeah, I'll come.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Yeah, we're sitting.
It's been a long night and day.
We're a little cooked.
Yeah. I mean, I think Ronnie
Okay.
still is.
Ronnie's fine.
Okay,
But
that's good. That's good.
my walking speed is 50 feet.
Oh, there you go.
So she good. This is
Ryan's
a
like, I
long
haven't
walk
had to
for her.
run like that in a while, but it was fun.
Man, it's like basic training.
Yeah, just stretching out. It's like basic training, just stretching out. Jeez.
30
Oh
feet,
my
I'm like,
goodness.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sit on the grass
So-
for a bit to catch my breath too.
Yeah. So I have read about this place.
Just like arm over my eyes. Just,
I know. I'm just gonna give you basic rundown, okay?
Okay.
One, we should be able to find any research that we're trying to find, or at least people will be open to us trying to find knowledge here.
More open than Mooka.
Way more open. Well, okay, don't go breaking apart books, and I think we'll be fine.
Alright, maybe I don't do the research. I'll do other things.
You can climb bookshelves.
I think my
No.
skill sets are. I think my skill sets are more useful elsewhere. I could just lay in the grass the whole time and rest. I think that feels
could
really
lay on
good
the
right
grass. Make a flower crown.
now. Yeah. You guys can do your research.
Right back, you guys keep going.
Yeah.
I'll just stay outside. And, yeah. That
Well,
sounds
I
good.
don't. I think we should for sure grab something to eat, and probably a little bit of shut eye,
Yes.
especially
Yeah.
since it's still early morning.
Yes.
Yeah.
And hopefully maybe the local inn here also serves maybe like an early breakfast or something, just to have something on our stomachs.
Oh, I'm sure. They
Yeah.
I would hope.
Yeah.
Hopefully they
Yeah.
don't keep certain hours, because that's
Uh,
crazy.
that would be. This place seems like heaven. I think they should have breakfast all day or something. And clouds
I
like
mean,
beds like clouds.
I don't think they'll be as good as the beds back. I'll call it home for all of us.
Yeah.
I don't think
That's what I
the
call it
beds
too.
will
I call
be.
them.
It's all of our local home, I guess, right now, so it works.
Have.
I think our starting point, though, for questions should probably be the Grand Library, because the leader of the council is normally found there like 9 times out of 10 throughout the day, unless they're meeting.
Okay.
And she's the one that wrote your father. So we should... the Grand Library would probably be our best bet to start off.
Okay.
And then, I mean, if that fails, there's also the Scholars District, and we could see who knows what there. But that's probably more a place of learning, and I think the library would have more research purposes for us, hopefully.
Well,
Yeah.
while you guys are doing that, I will try and dig around, and I'll be subtle. I'll be subtle. Don't worry. I'll try and be sleuthy, but I'll try and ask some questions around here, just from the locals, and see what they know about what's going on in the
Yeah.
woods, firsthand information, stuff like that.
Yeah. Probably the marketplace would probably be in the center of town. Would probably
Alright.
be the best place to probably get the local gossip, or at least the local pulse of how they're feeling around here.
All right, I'll head there, and I'll see if I can also see any nice goods that might help us out too.
Well, do we want to grab breakfast and a short nap first? Or do you
Sure.
want to hit there first and then try to nap after?
I think I could fall asleep right here, so I think a nap sounds really good right about now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Also,
want to do tasks
Um,
while we're like tired and
Yeah, I think we'd be sloppy.
yeah.
How much gold do we all have collected? Like together.
I got one.
Yeah, I know that Alana is not a. I'll like pat her shoulder.
See.
That was a good bet, though. That was a good bet.
Was it though?
Yeah, you won fair and square.
I have.
Go ahead.
I have 13 gold. That's it.
I should have 19.
You
I did both the starter kits.
All right, you
Okay.
guys should be good.
Not showing.
Okay. Excellent.
Yeah.
All right, so Orlana's not in charge of spending. I'd say I'll see if I find anything and run it by you guys, and then we'll make our purchases with what limited gold we have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Definitely, I would say look out for some maybe health potions or deals on health potions.
Okay, sounds good. I will.
Because if we're going to be engaged in more battles, we probably need that.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Maybe you can butter them up, Hathor. Compliment them on things. Maybe that's how you get a good deal.
I'll look at Orlana like she's grown a second head. Like, no, I don't think so. Like, I don't think I should. I'm not quite the buttering up type.
Like, I could join. I could join then. You know, like if someone has like a peg, like, oh, that's a nice, you know, wooden leg there. Like, what kind of wood is that? That's really nice. Like, I could help
That's
out.
a nice peg leg. What kind of wood is that? Is that what you just said?
I have a feeling if you start asking about people's legs, they might think you're trying to rob them of their leg.
See a glass eye.
goodness.
Is that a real marble?
Is that a real? Their glass eye. What kind of marble is that? All right.
Like,
Did you paint the color of the eye yourself? That's really nice work.
Maybe Orlana. Maybe I think for now I like make like solid eye contact with Ronnie. Like I think that Ronnie will need more help studying in the library. I think you know, many hands make light work, or whatever the saying is. I think,
books be difficult sometimes.
There you go. And I think you guys, I can handle the chops.
Okay. I can send a companion to keep an eye on you here and there too, see if you're okay.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I look at the weird little hummingbird. I'm like, okay, sure.
Is the hummingbird gonna know? Is this the whole our other friend situation where they can talk to us?
Yeah.
I think don't know yet. We'll cross the bridge when we can, but like it's a learning curve in a way. We'll see how it goes. Maybe. I want to see if I have any like paper or anything on me. Like maybe just tie a little note in that and let you know if you're okay. Like maybe a little messenger.
That's gonna have to be a real small note.
It's gonna have to stay still for me, which I don't think that thing will.
Just pop in and speak maybe. It's a learning curve there, everybody.
Are you trying to kill it from the start?
You have to pick the smallest animal companion possible.
A hummingbird.
Hummingbird.
Bravo. Let me tie a
Or
note
maybe
to
you could
It's
just
a
do like
check mark or an X.
Yeah. Just
Alive or dead?
Circle.
like one blink you're okay, two blinks you're in trouble, then it could probably let me know in a way. So there you go.
You can see its eyeball? Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Tiny bird. You're gonna let me stare at it real quick.
Oh my goodness.
One flap means yes, two flaps means no. I don't know what it means when it's fluttering like this.
1,000 flaps per minute?
Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no.
Do a flip. Do a flip.
All right,
One
all right.
flip, you're okay.
So what are you guys doing then? What's going on right now?
breakfast, I think, right? Are we doing
breakfast,
breakfast
finding
first?
an inn to
Yeah,
rest
breakfast and
sleep
rest. Yeah.
and eat.
Okay.
Food first.
And what was that thing? What was that name again?
The
For
theater.
Elda, she wanted something from here.
Oh yeah. Oh, I guess
Yeah,
I'm in charge of shopping. I have to find that, don't I?
Wait.
Yeah, Thistle and Thorn, I think it was.
The trading post, right? No.
Was that
Potion
you?
shop.
Potion
Yeah.
shop. Where is it?
I have the potion shop name.
I do too. Thistle and Thorn, a brewery.
Yep.
Yeah, a bright green. Okay, I'm in charge of shopping. I suppose that's my job. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go find a place to crash for a little bit.
Someone's gonna have to help me out. Half is
Oh, here.
to get up.
Oh,
Ugh.
oh, your armor! Holy crap! Little bird, start pulling my rope. Help me!
Oh.
As
Also,
you guys go ahead.
she said to tell Mira that she said hi.
Hathor just like, okay.
I'm just gonna grab your hand and like with charcoal, just like write it. Mira.
That's okay. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Potion, Mira, hi.
Bright green, smells like mint. You're not gonna remember this. This is good. We might have to go back.
We might have to go back.
We might have to just go over this again. Yeah. After I have some food. Yeah.
Yeah, food and rest, and we'll run by it. Probably be a better idea.
I'm like looking at my palm, like, who's Mira?
Who's Mira? Already forgot.
We'll go over this again, I'm sure.
What I just see is you're like, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So what was
Oh, I
supposed
didn't
to
mean
be
to
on
roll.
here?
Yeah, it's like
Budget.
okay, for sure.
Just
what
sponge
does
it.
high
Yeah.
potion mean?
So wait, what?
Alright.
What did you just do?
I didn't mean to roll. I accidentally hit
Okay,
my...
I'm like, what are you rolling a natural 20 for, bro? Like, what's going on
Yeah.
now?
Wait,
You
what?
wasted a natural 20.
What did you? Oh!
That's a
That
bad way
was
to
an
waste.
accidental roll.
That's a
Oh.
bad way to
Accidental,
waste
yeah.
a 20, bro. That's all I'm gonna
That's
Yeah, I
say.
know.
Dude,
Yeah.
That's bad
man,
juju,
really?
man.
Got
Probably
the
gonna be a
ones
tough
out.
one.
One is gonna be the next roll. That's how.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one's
It
gonna be the
will,
next
it
one.
will. Someone's
Alright.
gonna. That's not gonna be me.
I'm rolling insight on Hathor to be truthful with remembering everything.
I can tell you that without insight, bro. No way.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you guys doing? Where are we heading? What's going on?
Well, I
Food.
guess-
Food and sleep.
All right, right now you fell onto the grass at the very beginning of this area. You're in the welcoming streets right now, where all the residents live, and you see these draping emerald green banners with silver inlay along the edges, trimmed throughout, and you can see that stag just stamped on each one as they line the streets, and you see them going over. You can see people walking back and forth. They're chatting. There's many people trying to just move about their day, but you've never been here. Lana, you have once, but you were very young. And Ronnie, all you know about Loria is what you've read in books.
Mm-hmm.
So unfortunately, none of you know
yeah.
exactly where you need to go.
I'm grabbing someone
And they're like,
that passes us and being like, hey.
You're
do you-
grabbing them?
Where's the? Okay.
It's like,
Where-
Ronnie,
where's the nearest
not
inn?
the way to start. Not the way to start our.
You.
area.
Where can I get some food?
Where's the end?
Not
Tell me what
friendly
you know.
feet.
Tell me what you know.
Don't pull the SpongeBob. Ronnie, you gotta ask a question.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay.
I will.
All right.
Say, oh, hello there to whoever next passes by and be like, hey, can you point me in the direction of an inn or somewhere for breakfast?
Ooh, damn. I missed one of the buildings. Shit. All right. Well, there's a name on here that isn't on here.
It's
when I was
okay, 'cause we
designing.
don't know it.
That's fair. As you stop this, somewhat tall and slender, man, mid-20s. He's got what looks like shoulder-length brown hair pulled back into a knot. He's wearing what can only be considered fine robes. As you stop him, he goes, "Yeah, what's going on? How can I help you? Are you new to Loria?"
Yes. First time visit, traveled through the night, and really hoping for somewhere to get a cat nap.
Welcome. Well, since you're new here, one of the things I highly suggest you all do if you're planning on spending a couple of nights, unless you're planning on living here, which you'll eventually get around to it then, but if you're only visiting, you should definitely check out the theater.
Why the theater?
Oh, the shows Alistair comes up with are just magnificent and just something you would never have imagined in this world. Anyways, so that's besides the point. What are you looking for? How can I help you? Where can I assist you? Where can I send you?
A bed and food is what we're hoping for.
Sleep.
You want to sleep? What kind of sleep are you looking for? Because there's the Silver Lantern Lodge. It's a more refined lodge up in the northern part of Loria, just up by the Grand Library. And then there's Warder's Refuge. It's more of a from the woods kind of rustic place. It's pretty.
Nose at us as he says that.
What?
Does he look down his nose at us when he says that, like, more for you type?
No, he's just more like charismatic as he's saying it.
Okay.
Like, just lean that way. He doesn't, from the most of what you can feel right now coming from him, he doesn't seem to be a judging character, even though his dress that he is wearing, his robes, his attire, his presence that he gives, would signify that he would consider himself higher class, but he doesn't seem to act that way. That makes any sense. He seems more respectful in a way. But yeah, there is the Silver Lantern Lodge, which is up by the northern part of Loria, up by the Grand Library. It's also just a hop, skip, and a jump away from the theater, which is absolutely amazing. And then there's Warder's Refuge. You could stay there, but it's usually a more rough and more tumble kind of crowd, and you may not get very much rest. Mostly hunters and soldiers spend their time there. But yeah, it's also run by a retired ranger, Balar Thornwind. He's a gruff fellow, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Now,
do you know who runs the Silver Lantern Lodge?
Oh, that is Sareless. Oh, she's such a wonderful woman. Her eyes, they're so calm. And she's so
blushing as he's describing this.
So quiet. Give me an insight.
So that's gonna be 17.
You're picking up notes that he's particularly fond of Sareless.
How do you spell her name?
Serelis.
totally butchered that when I spelled it.
Let me guess, you started with a C?
No, I started it with an S.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
So I'm like, I gotta ask.
I thought I was good until the second letter, and it went downhill from there.
You put an A there, didn't you? Like
I sure
Sarah.
did.
Yeah.
I sure did.
Just cross that out.
Oh, but yeah. So there's the Silver Lantern Lodge, which is a wonderful place to stay. Usually very quiet and contempt. And if you're looking for any food, though, Frostwick Bakery. They have some of the best pastries I've ever had. And if you're looking for any, well, as he looks you all up and down briefly, and he sees the bows and the knives, the staffs, he sees the armor and everything as he's looking up. Smith work. You're gonna want to go and see Iron and Ivy.
You guys have such fancy names here.
Oh, they've just been
Did you
around
see
forever.
the banners?
We are a happy place. This is a very nice place to be. Except for the woods at night.
Yeah, you don't have to say that twice.
Yeah.
Why? What'd you see? As he says, he's got this smile on his face. This like grin. His eyes are just popping out.
We just heard lots of scary sounds. There's something, I think, hunting us.
Oh. Did you hear the howling? We heard the howling.
Yeah.
The sylph wolves don't usually howl that much. It's been concerning as of late. Last little while, I'd say 3, maybe 4 weeks now. But if you want to learn any more about that kind of stuff, you would have to talk to the council.
And the council's at the library?
Oh, they meet at the library. Alien, he resides there. He oversees the library and sees on everything, the comings and goings, if you will. You can normally see him when he's not at work out by the pond behind the library. It's a beautiful, nice, peaceful place to kind of just relax and collect your thoughts. But no, the others are usually at the scholars district. They're usually holding class or teaching or along those lines. But if they're in council, they would be at the library, yes.
Are there better times to catch them?
Well, they usually hold
Like,
council daily around 3, usually, where they'd all be there. And Alien usually visits the pond later in the evening. But most go to the theater every night.
And do you have something? And I'm like still like leaning against Orlana, like almost half asleep. I'm like, and do you do something at this theater? Why do you keep talking about it?
Oh, it's just wonderful shows. Alistair is a magician when it comes to putting on a sight, is all. He knows how to bring out your imagination and really feed into the wonderfulness of thought. So,
Okay.
we're very lucky to have him.
And what
Sounds
was your
like
name
it.
again?
Oh, my name is Braun.
All right, bro.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And what may your names be?
Oh, I'm
you
Ronnie.
can call me.
Ronnie.
Mhm.
And what may I call you? Hopefully by your name. Be odd to request something else.
Really, you can call me Quinn.
Quinn. Well, that's a nice name.
Thank you. Yeah.
Doesn't really suit
You
you
can
though.
call me Alana.
But okay. Lana?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice name too. And Ronnie, it's such a strong name. It's a strong name. You seem like you give some of them, some rough and tumble types, a good push for their money.
Yeah, I try to.
Okay.
Gotta keep them on their toes.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I have like a sword strapped to my back and I'm wearing like full armor. I'm like, back.
A parent. So, what do you say that?
No, I just kind of like look at him
Oh, you
like
should.
offended. I'm like, dude, okay.
Like, hello.
Bruh.
Look at this.
Are you guys doing that?
I'm mostly
I'll-
like,
As Braun looks at you and goes, "Appearances aren't everything."
oh, you should see Quinn in action. Oh,
Hear what he said?
I'm just saying.
Oh, you should have seen
You
it.
should
You should
never
have seen what
you
you
should.
seen what she did in the woods. She
That for
she
sure.
came across this really big
Hey!
black bear in the woods and just
Lotta.
rip.
Yeah, that's totally what I
Just-
did. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ripped a black bear? That's
I scared it away. I don't know what she's talking about. I think she's trying to make me seem cooler. I just scared it away. I wasn't much of anything.
oh okay. And anyways, like I said, appearances aren't everything, and you shouldn't put stock in first impressions, which you are definitely striving for acceptance.
Whoa. Whoa.
Anyways,
Holding Hathor now, like
I hope
Hold
do it.
up, man. Hold up.
Hold me
Hold
back.
on,
Hold me
place
back.
for petting her hair. Go to a happy
back,
place.
Lana.
Go to a happy place.
I hope you all have a wonderful time here in Loria, and if you have any questions, there are plenty of people around who can answer them.
Striving
you.
for acceptance? What does that mean, man? No, you get
Happy
back
place.
here. You
Place.
get back here right now.
From one scholar to
She'll
another.
rip you like that bear.
Sorry, what was that, Ronnie?
I'm just yelling over them, literally, from one scholar to another. Thank you.
He's like, no worries. You guys have a good day now, okay? As he
No,
just
you
turns
get back here.
and just hustles off into the crowds.
Let's get you some food, Quinn.
What is that? Striving for acceptance. That is like appearances are everything. Like what is that supposed to even mean? What is any of like what? I'm just
Appearance don't mean anything. Like, oh, hello. Like, that's what's trying to sell the whole bear thing. Like, I could have went really like far left field and said he could have just like ripped another part of it off, but like I figured maybe the mouth would have been a safer option.
I think ripping any part of a bear off is probably kind of far out there. Just thinking. Yeah.
I'm trying to sell it though.
Now, the
But
one
we better
thing
go.
that out of that entire interaction, he told you places to go.
Yep.
Mhm.
He didn't really tell you the direction in which they were.
Ow.
well, that wasn't fair. We all just kind of realized that, like, well, he wasn't very helpful at all. Like, what are we even supposed to do now? Insulting us and just like not even giving us directions.
Well, he
Just-
did
No, just
tell
Are
you.
there street signs?
He did tell you one direction to go, and that was the northern part of Loria, where the
Yeah.
silver lantern was.
Yeah. But do we want to spend the kind of money that the silver lantern we're gonna have to spend?
I honestly don't care. I just need sleep.
That's the only one we
I'm gonna-
know.
I'm gonna look
Well-
at my little companion and just telepathically say, "Can you find the warder's
Refuge.
refuge?
Yeah.
See if it's nearby, then come back and lead us away." And then give a little pet on the head and shoot.
As it flutters up off into the sky, and it just darts between. You see it leave and start darting between houses and such.
I'll be like talking to Ronnie while Orlana's doing that, and I'm like, we've been through that, like we just ran through the whole night, and like yeah, we don't look amazing, but like what the heck was that? He's just like saying, like you look all tough and like sure, yeah, you look tough, you're really tough, but like the rest of us look tough. Why didn't he say anything to the rest of us, huh? Like,
I think he just noticed that I was a scholar, and scholars tend to try to hype up other scholars so we don't feel as weak. I think that's all it was. We know you're pretty tough. We need to get you food, okay?
And we need to get you some sleep.
As
I'm gonna grab the I'm gonna go up to the next person and ask for directions to Warden's Refuge.
okay, as you stop another person, they seem just as happy and bubbly as Braun was.
I hate this place.
But you
It's like,
I
roll
hate
my
this
eyes.
place.
Look at Orlana, like,
just as I hate this place. And you ask where Warden's Refuge is, and they simply gesture up. If you go up 3 streets, make a left, and down at the end of that, you'll find Warden's Refuge. But I don't know if what are you looking for exactly?
A bed for the night, or I guess mid-morning.
I don't know if they'll have any rooms. There's some hunting party in town or something, and that's usually where they go. The hunting parties usually go to Warder's Refuge only because, well, they usually know everybody. So you could go there, and they have good food, but
Okay.
you can see if they have a room. They might have one, but there is quite a collection there right now, if you will. They're just up the road, about 5 minutes down. Go 3 streets up and turn left, and they're about 5 minutes down that road, and you'll find Warder's Refuge, and you'll right there. You can't miss it. It's loud and obnoxious sometimes, but that's okay.
I'm sure I could sleep through a thunderstorm.
And they have good food.
Oh, that's good to hear.
That's peaceful for me there. If it sounds like thunder and that peaceful for me.
There you go. I'll like blink at the guy if he's still standing there and be like, why is there a hunting party in town? Is something happening in the woods that being hunted?
Well, you all look like you're cut from the same cloth, if you would, with the tools and weapons you have adorned. It looks like maybe it would be a place for you, or you might find some companions that. Are you here to hunt as well?
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah.
Well, then it might, yeah, there's definitely something going on in the woods. Has been for a little while now. Did you hear the howling last night?
Yeah, it was nuts.
Yeah.
It felt like it was pretty close.
Yeah, it
It's
did.
usually not that close.
Yeah.
But that's been going on for a little while now. And I can only assume that that's what they're here for. They're going to be setting a party out. I believe a few weeks back, the council called upon Clyde Draven. the renowned hunter from Red Hollow to search the woods. We haven't gotten any word back from that yet, I don't believe. Alien is usually one to announce to the city and every once in a while and tell us of the comings and goings of others. And he told us not to worry, that Clyde was on the mark, and we should be able to rest easy at night for right now.
When he mentions Clyde, I'll like glance quickly at Orlana, but try not to make it like obvious. But like, are you okay, Orlana?
Give the nod, and I'm watching his body language on how he was describing that too, see if he was truthful on it. Like,
Give me an insight check.
yeah.
There's an app.
You can't tell.
Oop, there it is.
There it
You're
is.
looking at him, and everything you're gleaning off of this person is truth that you feel so far. You believe every word he is saying.
Orlana, too trustworthy.
One's trying for acceptance, the other one's too trustworthy.
It's like all these nice people are obviously telling the truth.
And no one's
They're so
lying to us
friendly.
whatsoever.
Yeah.
No, not
This
at
is
all.
a great
Not in the
city.
Emerald City.
Not in the Emerald City.
Yes.
That's the bubbliness I get. Oh my god.
Oh.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
I have a question. It's a weird one, but I know that the veil was just a dream state, but we remember parts of that dream, right, in vague ways. Would any of this kind of remind me of things we saw in the veil in any way?
Not right now, no.
No? Okay.
No.
We gotta go to the theater for that.
Yeah. Did the
Whatever.
little bird come back during this interaction?
Yes, it fluttered back. And where you were directed to go by the man, the guy, the person you're speaking to right now, is the same direction that the bird came back in.
Okay. A little late on it, but we found it. But thank you.
A little
You
late
were
on
too
it.
slow.
You were too slow.
Yeah.
Well, you're asking a creature
Yep.
to search for something that it's never searched for before.
Yeah. Yeah.
What
It's
is
tiny. Give it a break, okay?
First of all, do you even know if it can
Great job.
read?
Block is.
That's what I was like,
Oh,
did
that's-
the bird
yeah.
read the sign?
Like,
I have questions on
I'm
this bird.
just saying,
It's
like,
a spy.
Yeah.
It's
Who
a druid
knows?
who has polymorphed.
Drew has polymorphed. Oh my goodness.
It's not a bird.
It's not a bird. You find out later it's the
It's
big
my
bad.
father.
It's the big bad just hanging onto his shoulder or some shit. Yeah, it's your father. Father's been turned into a bird.
Oh.
That would be
Alright.
amazing.
That would be badass.
All right,
Giving the DM too many ideas, guys.
write it
See the
down.
gears turning. Yeah. EBEG/hummingbird.
Slash hummingbird. Your father's a hummingbird for the rest of its life.
Oh no.
It's true polymorph, but it's forced.
Yeah.
He's stuck.
I'll make you goggles, Dad, for when you
okay.
ride the dragon. I'll make you some goggles.
All right, so what are you guys doing?
Bird's refuge.
What are you guys
Let's go-
Follow the
let's go.
humming.
Okay,
Follow
as,
the
Let's go to the
hummingbird.
inn.
as you begin
I don't
to
know
walk
something.
up the street, you pass multiple other people with that same charismatic, bubbly attitude. It just seems like everyone's just happy to be here. You're not coming across too many disappointed faces. See children playing, and as
Your face
you
right
turn,
That's, like,
To be honest, the only
disgusting.
sad mug that's in this city right now that you can see is you, Hathor. With this, you're the only one that's upset. Everyone else is smiling. You're the one that's as you turn down the street that the gentleman before
Did
you
we lift up your spirits? Burn it.
had directed you. You can see at the very end, a ways down, there's this old bunkhouse style lodge cabin. You can see on top of it, on the very front, is a sign that has a axe and a sword crossing through each other. And it reads just below it, Warder's Refuge. In front, you can see what looks like a plethora of soldiers and experienced hunters chatting and talking about. The door is kind of half pushed open, and as you approach, you can see inside is quite full, as there are plenty here as of right now.
Well, should we go in and try our luck?
Yeah.
Alright,
Door.
start walking into it.
As you guys walk in, you hear shouting and hollering, and you can look around as you see there's no sitting room in this place right now. All the tables have people standing around them. You can see some on the left and rights. They have 4 or 5 people standing around them, and there's maps sprawled out on the table as if people are trying to determine where they should start. You see drinks sitting around as well on these tables, some of them knocked over, and no one's rowdy. It seems they're all there for a mission, if you would. As you approach the bar, go ahead.
I would like to walk as we're like walking in. If they like Orlana and I imagine I'm like lagging behind.
Okay.
And like they'll walk ahead and then like I'll just like see a map and I want to walk towards it and like look at it and with like whoever's around it. I just want to like look down and look at it and like listen to the conversation.
Which way do you turn?
So I'll turn, I don't know, right.
Okay. Ronnie and Lana, as you walk in, you suddenly notice that Hathor is drifting further and further behind you guys. Hathor, you turn to the right and you head over to this one table that has 4 fairly large men standing around it. These are older gentlemen. They are rough. One of them is bald. Another one is half balding with a mullet going down his back. They've got furs draped over their shoulders. You see hand axes at the side. You see large battle axes on their back. And you see this one guy who has what looks like a handlebar mustache going down, shaved everywhere else, just as he's looking at the map and he's pointing. You see his half-stubbed index finger pointing down. The tip is missing. Okay, as he's pointing down. Hey, I say we start there and then we move on to the north part of the woods to try to find these wolves that are causing all this mischief. What do you say? Sit. As he turns and he sees you just approach the table as he looks down. Yes? What would you like?
Raise my eyebrow.
What?
Oh, look at the map. Just curious. You guys are talking about the wolves, right? Or is it the shadow in the north?
As he pulls the map and he starts rolling it up.
Just frown. Like, hey, I was
Are you
looking
here?
at that.
Are you here for the earnings?
I'm just here to adventure a little bit, figure some stuff out.
Where are you going to be adventuring? Not in the woods, are you? Can't be going there.
Shrug.
You don't look. As he snorts. The pot.
I don't look the part.
No,
I like,
you don't.
Like, crane my neck back, like, uh-huh.
Sorry, I'm just saying. It's dangerous out there. You're going by yourself. That's not a very smart
By
plan. I
myself?
wouldn't go by myself. That's not a very smart plan.
I don't
Especially
know
if you're
about
planning on
myself,
collecting.
I have no plans on collecting. I've got friends with me.
You
I would
don't
just like to look at your map.
you don't want to collect?
So,
Like it's a pretty hefty bounty. As he looks at the other guys, and the other guys just kind of like look at him, kind of look down at you, look back at him. They're puzzled because right now you're in a tavern that is known for hunters, and the one thing that gathers here and what's brought everyone here is the same thing that they're all interested in. And you don't seem to be interested in the same thing. And that perplexes them.
it's like, no, I'm
That
not interested in the bounty.
oh okay.
Out of curiosity, how much is it?
It's enough that I could be done with this and not lose any more digits. That's what I had to say right there. It's just 1, 2, 3. There's 4 of us at 125 gold a piece. Does the 1, 2, 3. He moves the other hand as you notice his pinky's missing on his left hand. 4. 5. It's 500. But you gotta survive. That's something else. The woods aren't kind. So, no offense,
For sure.
but
What?
I don't
Yeah.
know if you
Well,
survive.
who exactly put out this bounty? Who?
The council. The council sanctions all the bounties and stuff like that for the woods. If there's anything going on, you gotta talk to the council. The council is the one that brings up all the things that need to be done in the city and around the city and all through the city and through the woods as well. Like they deal with everything like that. And anyone who from here to Mornspire, Ruins, and in between, they deal with all of the stuff.
How long has this bounty been out there?
Well, we came to town 9 days ago. 9 days ago. Yeah. We weren't the first though.
No. I believe you. Has anyone killed one of these wolves?
No. They're too quick. But the last party that I heard went out, they got bit by one of them, and it didn't turn out too good. That's what I heard. So, don't become a chew
And
toy.
Have
I was like,
you seen one of these wolves?
oh no, not yet.
Not even on your journey here?
Oh no. No. We came from the road to the west, so it's pretty well lit and walked, and there's not usually any. But why? Why do you ask these questions?
Oh, it's just
How
me and-
loud are they talking right now, too? Like,
It's not
how far
quiet.
away
You guys are probably up by the bar. You're probably maybe a solid 15 feet, maybe 20 feet away. They're not. He's not being quiet about it. Like the tavern is quite loud in a sense.
Okay.
So like everyone is talking and discussing and chattering. So you're picking up volumes all over the tavern. Like you're gonna hear people from a few of the tables on the behind you on the left. You're gonna hear tables on the right. So you're probably picking up parts of this conversation. Whether or not you're cluing in that it's Hathor asking these questions is another thing, but you are definitely picking up parts of the conversation. And as Ronnie and Lana, you approach the bar, you see behind it this older gentleman. Looks like he's probably mid-50s. He's got shoulder length salt and pepper hair going back, nice long beard, and on the one side under his beard you can see a heavy scar going down his cheek into his jaw. You can see this old cloak that hangs over his right shoulder, and as it comes down, dripping down, you can see it's torn by not age, but looks like claw marks, almost as if previous battles he's been in, and he's kept this cloak, and it looks like it's been something he's worn for potentially good luck, as you would not wear this for something to protect yourself from the weather or the environment. This is definitely something he keeps on himself for other reasons. You see him, he's standing there, his back is to you as he's hovering over another counter behind the bar on the other side, as you can see him clankering some glasses together and moving them along and everything like that. And so what do you do?
Hey barkeep,
Huh?
can I trouble you for an ale?
Wait, who that? As he turns around, and you see him turn around, is just that beard just kind of like flowing along. What do you want?
No?
Ale? As he looks at you. Are you sure you're old enough? You don't...
I can fight, I can drink, right?
Not in Eloria. You have to be a certain age to drink. As he looks around. To drink here, as he turns, takes a glass off the back and slowly pours, as he's like kind of glancing back and forth, looking at everywhere, as if he's trying to spot, maybe a Lorian warden or something like that. He puts them on the counter. You can't have any ale, but here's some apple juice.
I'll take a good apple juice any day.
All right.
Oh, well, I'll take an apple juice as well. And just out of curiosity, what old are you supposed to be to have an ale in town?
You just 21. Have you been alive for 21 suns? You don't look like it.
Yeah, your eyes are. I can really see it.
I'm pretty good at determining that.
Yeah. You got good eyes for that. You got good eyes.
All right. Well, here's your apple juice.
Yep.
As he pours another one, he shifts his eyes. Puts it back in front of you. Now, don't get yourself in any trouble.
Okay. Do you have any rooms available?
As he starts to laugh. And just, like, I'm not talking just laugh, but that, like, belly roll laugh. Mm-hmm. And he just, no. None. I didn't think so. Do you see? Do you see all of them? Yeah. I've been packed for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, close to 10 days now. Just packed.
These hunters aren't very good with mental math.
Ever since the damn council, which I'm thankful for, but can be a bit much, announced the bounty. So everyone is flocked here from Blackthorn Keep, from Oakhurst, from Stormfell. I even saw, the weirdest thing is I saw a Morthar cloak somewhere around here. That was weird. Someone from Morthar coming all this way.
That's definitely odd.
Yeah. They gotta pass the Red Dunes and the Scorched Mountains and all the hazardous things along the way. That's just
seems
not
a bit far
smart.
For a bounty.
Yeah, it's only 500.
It doesn't seem worth it for that distance.
No, not really. But to each their own. But no, we do not have any rooms. You should try the silver lantern if you want to get some rest. If you're looking for rest, anyways, it's the morning. What? Why are you trying to sleep during the day? Is there
long night for us?
Long night? What do you mean long night?
Yeah,
we traveled through the night.
Okay,
through the woods.
Dude, his eyes go wide. Through the woods at
through the
night.
City.
You're not here.
You're chit-chatting over there.
Yeah, we figured it was better to not stop in the woods once it got dark.
It should have been smarter to not go into the woods at night, period. Like, I don't understand why the hell. Hey, Garland! As he screams, and you see the guy that Hathor is speaking to.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Turn.
I still want to say something to you.
What, Balar? These two traveled through the night. Through the woods.
And their friend over there. And their friend there, too. And a wave at Hathor.
As he looks over, sees Hathor. What? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have questions. We need to figure out what possessed you to go in the woods at night at this time of the year. Because not smart. Like, we're not the smartest bunch in this building, but we know not to do that right now.
What do you mean right now?
Well, with the issues going on right now, the
reason for the bounty.
Yeah, the wolves. The wolves are acting strange. They are apparently attacking people, which sylph wolves don't do that. That's very odd, but that's not the only thing you need to be worried about. There's the Ember Claw bears. Those are as he's looking around and he sees your face, Lana. He's like, wait. He leans down, looks at the scar that goes down your cheek. You met one, didn't you? You saw an Emberclaw bear, didn't you?
Yeah, long ago.
Yeah. It did that, didn't it?
Yeah.
You've earned your apple juice. for sure.
Sweet.
All right. Anyways, dumb move going to the woods at night, especially with that. And apparently, the great stag has been acting up too. I don't know. I haven't really. You don't see the great stag. The great stag is supposed to be this creature that holds the woods together, but unfortunately, it hasn't been doing its job. I guess we don't know what is going on. All we know is that all these hunters are here now because they want to go out into the woods and hunt the bounty and collect on the bounty, and well, that's just what we do.
Yeah, fair.
Now, if you're looking for a place to sleep, the Silver Lantern is your best bet. If you're looking for some good eats, even though we have some pretty good food here, there's nowhere to sit, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
The Frostwick Bakery, just south of Eloria, just in the southern part there. Just across the welcoming streets and down another road, about 25 minutes down that way, you'll find it. You also cross the Smith Works, Iron and Ivy. They're down there. The Lush markets also have plenty of food, little stalls. You can get some tasty treats if you're looking for something like that as well. And then there's just on the other street over there, if you're looking for some special ingredients. As he just squints his eyes. Yeah, I think you lot would be looking for special ingredients.
More than likely.
Well, there's the moss and mortar. That's apothecary. They deal with most of that kind of stuff. Just on the street over.
Okay.
If you're looking to do some reading. Sorry, what was that? What you?
Oh, just out of curiosity, for the Silver Lantern Lodge, is it pricey at all, or is it reasonable priced?
It's like any other place. Oh, I get it. It's got a fancy name, so you think it's kind of expensive. It's hoity-toity. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. It's nowhere in
Okay.
Eloria is hoity-toity. They're like, have you ever been here?
No.
Once as a kid.
It's pretty.
Other than that, no.
It's a pretty nice place, but everything's kind of respectful. No one's looking to gouge anyone. Well,
Okay.
hold on. Can't really say that too much. Like, let's be honest. There's always a couple of few that want to take you for a silver or two. But I'm just saying, right? Most places are respectable, if you would.
Okay.
Now, if
We
you
have
want-
backup, and I'm gonna look back at Hathor. Like, we have backup.
You have backup. What does that mean?
If someone wants to mess around, not being respectful, I guess, we have someone that can deal with them.
Could be like your assassin.
All right, listen.
Ripping their arms off.
Okay, listen. All right, I get it. You're obviously new to town and stuff, but don't go around spouting that kind of stuff, because then you'll have to deal with Rowan. And Rowan, for the charismatic, gentle nature that he has, well, you'll see.
Sounds like a lovable chap in a way.
Oh, he's a very, very nice gentleman. Very nice gentleman.
Oh yeah, totally.
But he's
Sounds
also
like,
captain of the Elorian Wardens, and you don't become the captain of the Wardens without some pedigree, if you would.
Yeah. No, we're not looking to start trouble.
That's
We're
good.
just here for information.
Information.
And to get some sleep.
And to get some sleep. Well, okay. Well, like I said, the Silver Lantern is where you're going to want to go there. But if you're looking for any books or reading or anything like that, which, as he looks around again, obviously none of these
Wrong
folks
crowd
are here
for
for
it.
Yeah, they're not reading anything but a map, and even then they can't even read that. Right? Isn't that right, Garland? Garland just turns, waves his hand up. Well, you're gonna want to go to the Tome and Talon. It's on the far east of the city, just below the Scholars District. But, anyways, it's been nice meeting you. We got plenty to do around here, so unless you're going out for a hunt today, I suggest you move along.
Okay.
And the Silver Lantern, if you're looking for it, is just head back out to the main walk. You're gonna go up to the Lush markets. You're gonna hang another left down the main walk again, and it's a lovely brown building. Even though it's called the Silver Lantern, it's kind of odd, but it's a lovely brown building. On the left-hand side of the Lush markets. All right. And then you can't miss it because right behind it is the Grand Library, which is, well, if you just step outside and look north, you'll see them. They're impossibly large.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we saw them on our way here.
Yeah, those buildings are way too big.
Yeah.
Very
Like they're
imposing.
compensating for something. I don't know.
Scholars
Anyways.
normally are.
Yeah. Knowledgeable bunch.
No comment.
Anyways. Well,
Thank
unless I can help you with anything else, I appreciate you stopping by, and don't ever hesitate to come back again. When we're a little less busy, I'll definitely have some rooms and some food and such like that for yourselves. But unfortunately, right now, I do not.
Oh, we understand that. We were told it was a long shot, but we figured we'd try it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
We're usually a good time to have, but
Yeah.
not right now. Not with all the business. Anyways, appreciate you both. Tell your friend over there. Probably doesn't want to spend too much time around Garland, as you could tell. If you look closely, he's missing some digits.
Yeah.
And that's not from hunting accidents, just so you're aware. Okay?
Sticking hands where they don't belong.
Yeah, that's what we'll say. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that one.
I'll hold my apple juice and pure health and just drink down it. Put it
Just
down. Turn around.
You're gonna just chug it?
Yeah. Pure health.
Okay.
And we're drunk.
Be honest, Lana. Is this one of the first times you've had ale? Like truly had ale? Like you might have sipped it before in your life, but this is one of the first times?
Yeah, this is
All
probably
right.
the first time.
All right. As you take a swig and pound back this mug of ale, and these mugs aren't small. They're not little tiny little mugs like this. There's a, you know what I mean? You drank like a pint and a half of ale in a big swig. You don't feel it right away, but you are, for lack of a best, you are drunk. So going forward, any checks you make for the next little while until you have a rest will be at disadvantage.
That apple juice tasted funny.
It wasn't really apple juice.
Okay, what are you guys doing now? Now that you've...
Where I'm standing with what's his face, I'd just like to our conversation's been like going on throughout this whole thing,
Yeah.
and I just want to like say like, well, as I see them walking, I assume that you guys are walking back with
Mhm.
me.
Yeah.
I'd be like, well, we killed one.
Wait, what? You killed one? What?
You heard me. You heard me. We
Wait,
killed a wolf.
you killed a wolf?
Are we close enough to hear this?
Oh, you guys would be walking past realistically, so yeah, you would have heard her say that.
Ron is like the only sane one right now. I'm
as
severely sleep deprived.
Oh, boy.
as Garland looks at you and goes, right, right, you killed the sylph wolf. That's it. One of the corrupted ones. You're right. You move along.
Question.
Points back at his friends. Starts like, come on, really? Go ahead.
With the ember dagger, I didn't clean it or anything. Would it still have proof of it, like the blood and like if there's any fur that got?
So the ember dagger, its design is incredibly sleek. So things don't cling
Ronnie,
to
I
it.
see you.
Okay.
They don't cling to it. Yes, the dagger, if you didn't wipe it off, would still have what looks like tainted blood on it. But that's it. There's no real evidence. I don't know. What were you gonna do?
I was thinking if there's any hint of fur on the handle or anything, that would have like drunk me like my friend's not BSing and holding it. But if there's no proof on this,
No, what are you doing? What are you doing?
You're drunk. You don't know.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Like, yeah, I'll hold it. I'll hold my dagger. I'm like, we did kill one. I had the final strike.
As you step past,
No, I'm grabbing both of them.
as you hold the dagger. Now,
Yeah.
here's the thing. Here's the thing.
No.
Okay. Here's the
No,
thing.
no.
As you hold that out, and you got Garland going, right? You guys, you killed one.
Anthony. Sorry.
Yes.
But could you look at your messages just when you get a sec?
What'd you do? Okay. As he looks back and he sees,
I'm
hey
grabbing
boys,
both of them.
you see what I see?
Can I grab the dagger
Sure.
and try to pull it out of Orlana's
Okay.
hands
Yes. Yeah.
to conceal this from everyone else seeing
Okay.
this?
You go ahead and do that. And
No.
I would like you to give me it's gonna be a contested strength check. But
Okay.
or Lana has to do this at disadvantage.
Oh gosh, where's my strength?
Don't be taking my dagger. Fine.
Go ahead, roll.
I love drunk people.
Okay.
16.
14.
Okay. You managed to pull the dagger out of Lana's hands.
I'm gonna slip it into my tunic, and grab both of them and go, come on guys, I know somewhere where we can get some rest. Let's go.
Hey, boys.
Will you take my...
You see what I saw?
Orlana, shh. We just need to get out of here right now.
As you guys leave
How...
and walk out, you see Garland looking,
Yep.
just watching you leave the building. As you guys exit.
I'm sticking to main streets. I'm not going back ways. Sticking to the busiest parts.
As you go and you make your way down to the welcoming streets, the big causeway where you see everyone kind of moving around and bouts and all that stuff. Where are you heading now? You heading to the Silver Lantern then?
Yeah.
Okay. As you make the abrupt left and head towards the Lush markets, and as you get there, in front of you see these market stalls and everything like that, all cascading along, and you can see in front of you large platforms and stages filled with multiple people casting their vendors and selling things, and you see people just wandering in and out. But off to the left, you can see the Silver Lantern. You see this old brown building, but on the sides of it, you can see these lit silver glass lanterns on either corner. It doesn't really look like they're glowing with any flame, but they are bright. And as you get closer to it, you start to see that the flame that's inside almost looks hollow in a way. And as you get to the door, and the door gently opens, you see inside this pale-skinned woman with silver blonde hair, looking in her mid-20s. Her eyes are like moonlit, calm and wavering. As she moves quietly, in her robes just kind of swish back and forth, almost too quietly, but has an uncanny intuition as she spots you and just looks over you first, Ronnie, as you enter, and over you, Lana. Then she sees Hathor. Oh, y'all must be tired.
We're exhausted.
Oh, that's
You.
That's because you traveled for a long while. I can see it on your face and in your gestures.
Yeah.
You're probably looking for a place to rest.
Absolutely.
Yes, we are.
Well,
I had horrible apple juice. Oh, that's
I'm Saralus Winfall, and this is my lodge, the Silver Lantern. The beds are as comfy as can be, and small. We are fairly empty right now, as most are at the Warden's Refuge. The hunters are in town. They're looking to collect on a bounty, but you are free to go ahead and take a room upstairs and get some rest, and make sure, if you don't sleep the day away and you don't sleep all the way till the next morning, to catch the showing tonight.
We'll keep that in mind.
Alistair says it's going to be mythical. And we're all excited.
Oh.
Sounds like an event we couldn't miss.
Mm-hmm. Good for guys. Yep. Yeah.
She directs you upstairs. She shows you to.
Can I quickly glance out the window to see if that guy from the other tavern followed us?
I was gonna say I wanted to keep an eye to see if someone was tailing us. But...
Oh, okay. Well, okay, Ronnie, you could roll. You both can roll for perception. Orlana, you're doing it with the disadvantage.
Okay.
Nine.
10 for me. It's going like this through the window.
You don't spot anyone following you.
17 was mine.
And Ronnie, you didn't really pick up on anyone chasing after you.
Okay.
But then again, you're all pretty exhausted as it is right now. So as you were looking about, you've been darting very quickly. But Saralus directs you upstairs, and she gives you each an assigned room. It's It's very quiet in here. The inside feels like a cozy little cabin, if you would. And as you are directed into your rooms, she just simply says, "Welcome to the Silver Lantern. Hopefully, you get your rest that you are needed, and be sure to catch the show tonight.
Absolutely.
You will not be disappointed." And that's where we'll end it tonight.
Nice.
My dagger. Come on. Buff it up.
You're not getting it back yet.
She's still got it in her robes.
You gotta be sober before this comes back to you.
All right, everybody. We appreciate you being here. We had to end it a little bit short there. But I'm excited for the next little while. We got a few campaigns here that are gonna be pretty good. A few sessions that are gonna be pretty good. I'm excited about it though. Cause there's some stuff. There's some stuff. There's some stuff. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm excited about it.
Sounds like we have to go to the show.
Well, you don't have to go to the show. I just like dropping major hints. That's all. Thank you all for watching and joining us. I really do appreciate it. Like I say every time, your free time is your most valuable asset, and the fact that you spend it with us is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. But we're gonna end it tonight, and we'll see you all back here hopefully next Tuesday, where we'll get into more shenanigans, and maybe they'll watch a show or not. Thank you so much.
Start
and
a
tell
bar
us
fight.
start a bar fight. Yeah, right. Start a bar fight. You just see these massive burly men and just these girls just socking into them.
Can of
whoop ass. It'd be great. Just because you're bigger just means you're gonna fall harder. That's all, motherfucker.
As you deep, this is for not leaving my friend.
All right. Thanks to you all for watching, and like always, we'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.
Dice, shadows deep, dragons soar, secrets keep. Dungeon, dark treasures glow. Through the night, heroes grow. Roll for initiative, heroes' heart so definitive. Take your chance, make it right in the game of endless night. Every quest, every fight, dreams are born in the light. Legends rise, we won't fall. Through the storm, hear the call. Fall for initiative. Heroes are so definitive. Take a chance, make it right in the game of endless night. Ever initiative, heroes' heart so definitive. Take your chance, make it right in the game of endless night. Every quest, every fight, dreams are high in the night. Legends rise, we won't fall. Through the storm, hear the call. Roll for initiative here. Heroes' hearts so definitive. Take your chance, make it right in the game of endless night. Every quest, every fight, dreams are born in the light. Legends rise, we won't fall. Through the storm, hear the call. Mountains rise, we won't fall. Through the storm, hear the call.